What's up, y'all? How everybody doing? Good, I hope. Early Monday morning, I'm just sitting here thinking, as usual. I was thinking about situations that may come about in your life. I want to tell you why being able to control your emotions and your feelings are key, pivotal. And if you're not able to do that, you could find yourself in a crunchy situation. What would you talk about? I'm gonna give you an example. You you ever had somebody that did some crazy shit to you, or wasn't man or woman enough to be like, yeah, I did that. Yeah, I took that, right, to your face? But what they do is they quick to put it on somebody else, knowing it was them. But hold up. Not only do they put it on someone else, let me make sure my volume up, my bad. Not only do they put it on someone else, they tell you the person that did whatever to you is somebody that they know that you don't mess with. They know you don't mess with them. So they know you're gonna be like extra tight, right? You ever had that happen to you before? And were you able to not just go and haul off and confront this person, but you was able to really sit there and think about what was being told to you and analyze the situation. And then at some point you realize that what you was told and who you were told that did this particular act, it ain't making no sense at all. It ain't making no sense at all. To the point where it's got to be a lie. And I'm realizing that you hauled off and said first person that you knew I had a problem with, right? Knowing it wasn't them. And in this particular situation, I thought about what was being said to me. Because what was taken from me that I asked you to hold for me, it was taken out of your house, right? Which means the person that you said took this particular item from your residence, right? You allowed them to steal out your house, whether it was yours or mine. You see what I'm saying? The fact remains that they took it out of your house. So when I start thinking about that, I'm like, damn, you ain't bust them up for that? You mean to tell me that somebody come and take whoever stuff out of your house, and you just gonna let it go? Like, all right, well, you know what I mean? They asked me to hold it, but he took it. I'm just gonna tell them that. I mean, he took it. She took it. That's and that should be a good enough explanation. Friend, right? So the person that they told me that did this to me, they at the time they wasn't around. They was doing a little, you know what I mean, little county bit, right? They wasn't even around for me to even approach them, right? So I'm like, yeah, but I'm really hot. Like, yo, this nut behind, yo, you stole my stuff, until I started putting two and two together. And every time I get four. I tell you that all the time. Every time. Now every time I said two plus two was five or six. Ever. So I couldn't approach him, right? But it's just weighing on me heavy though. I'm like, dang. But now I gotta take his word for what it is, because the person that they're blaming this on that I don't mess with is actually not around for me to even, you know what I mean, step to him about it, right? So before this person even got home, I was still, because what was being told to me, it just seemed super fishy. It didn't seem right. Not letting nobody come in my house and take nothing out of my house. I don't give a shit who it belongs to. The fact that you took it out of my house, you got the answer to that, right? You got the answer to that. You took it out of my house. But in the course of time passing, this person that they told me that this is not being around, I'm asking this person over and over again on several different occasions, yo, excuse me, yo, you sure? Yo, they really did that? Yeah. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, man, it's crazy, man. But I'm thinking about the whole time they saying, yeah, yeah, it's crazy. I'm like, yeah, it's crazy to myself that you let somebody take anything out your house. Like, is you crazy? Ask him again, catch him another time. He might be having a couple cold ones. You know, they say the drunk man speak the truth, right? Yeah. So I'm asking, we having a couple cold masks. Man, like, yo, man, such and such really do that, man? Seriously, man? Because I know this person getting close to probably being back, you know what I'm saying, able to be touched. So I keep asking, yo, yeah, he really did that? Yeah, man, I'm telling you, man. It's crazy, man. This and that, blase, blase, whoop de whoop, right? Like a third time, I asked him, just me and him. Ain't nobody around, ain't nobody at the front for, right? I'm like, yo, this is why I come out. I said, yo, look me in my eyes. Motherfucker put their head in the can. I said, no, look me in my eyes and keep it real, man. I always kept it real with you. Keep it real, man. Shit happens, man. You know how you get to warming them up. I said, shit happens, man. Keep it real. Did such and such do that, man? Did they take that, man? No, man, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, man. They ain't crying, but they like, I'm sorry, man. Damn, man, my bad, man. Damn, my bad, man. I'm sorry, man. I ain't my bad, man. I said, then that's all you had to say in the first place. But look, got him, got him. You supposed to have been my friend, but got you, right? I got you. I knew it. I knew it. But I said that to say this. Say that man had a came home, right? And I approached that man that I really don't mess with like that. You know what I'm saying? For real, me and him, I almost had to, you know what I'm saying, go crazy on him one time. To get some kind of understanding. Some people, they don't understand, like, chill, stop, don't do that, I don't like that. You got to really put half of your foot in the crack of their ass for them to understand that you shouldn't do that. And that's crazy, but some people, that's what it takes, so that's what they get. But say he had a came home and I went on that man on some crazy shit, like wasn't trying to ask no questions. I'm just going off by what was told to me. You said that man did it. He came in your house and he took my shit. I'm going to bust him up, right? Don't say I jumped on that man and did something to him. The man could have reversed it and done something to me, right? Could have bust me all up. You know what I'm saying? I can't beat the world, but this say shit just went left. And here it is. This man ain't do shit. You sat there and told a lie on this man, putting that man in harm's way. Don't even respect me clearly, cause you know I don't like the person. So like, I'm gonna crash out. So you didn't care if I crashed out, right? And got myself all caught up because you wanted to be a fiend, right? And steal my shit when I trusted you as a friend. You see what I'm saying? As a friend, you didn't even respect me enough to keep me out of harm's way, let alone put somebody else in harm's way. So you clearly didn't respect him either. And I knew the stories you told me from the beginning, it just didn't make sense. How you were saying it. You could never look me in my eyes until that third time I asked you, eye to eye, look me in my eyes and tell me the truth, man. Damn, you're a man, ain't you? Stand on what you did. And only then, when I forced you to look at me in my eyes, did you admit that damn, that man ain't do nothing. It was me. It was me. I was fiending for a jux and I took your shit and sold it to get my fix, right? Just say it, which is crazy. That you would do some shit like that, man. Never violated you ever in life, bro. People are crazy. But if I didn't have the know-how and the understanding after being here all these years to being able to control my emotions and my feelings, because I was hot. I wanted to tear into this person's ass, pause, which would have been extra crazy because I don't like you to start with, and then you done something to me. So I'm a freestyle on you now. It's perfect. You gave me perfect opportunity to get with you now. Now, say if I had have done that and that man ain't do shit, I'd have felt like complete crap. Somebody could have got hurt, injured. So I wasn't going to play around. Patty cake, baker's man with you. I was coming to get my lick back. Take it out your ass of what you took from me. But luckily I was able to sit back, replay, and analyze what was said to me and take it for what it was, being able to decipher the BS from the truth. Had I not been able to do that and it just went off of my pure emotions and feelings, right? I could be dead or in somebody's jail for absolutely nothing. And I'm grateful that I got the common sense and the understanding to not run with everything that someone tells me, to do my own homework and due diligence before. When I was younger, I might have just crashed out on you. Every day's a learning experience, I'm trying to tell you. Because when I was younger, it wouldn't have, you know what I mean? But as you get older, you get wiser and you have to be able to distinguish some bullshit from some real rhetoric. Don't just run with everything you hear. What? They did that, and they'll go bust a move. You ain't even do no homework. You what? They said it's law. He did it. You don't ever do that. Always do your homework. Don't never go crashing out off the first word that someone gives you. Because in this situation, this was a dude I thought that was my buddy, putting it on this cat that I don't even mess with, knowing I'm gonna go crazy because I don't even mess with him. See how people put you in situations, and all along it was you. And that's why I had to cut this motherfucker off. That's why I had to cut a person like that off, because somebody like that would get you killed out here. They would have something happen to you bad. If you were able to do that and just put some bullcrap on somebody that ain't do shit, you dangerous, man. You dangerous in 2026. Like, you playing these type of games? You playing these type of games in 2026, bro? Think about it. Take a second. Take a day. Take a couple days. Take a week. Think about it. Don't just run with the first thing you hear. Do your homework. Do your homework. You gotta be able to control your emotions and your feelings at any given moment nowadays, because people will come with all kinds of bullshit. Outright lie. You just put some bullshit on a man that ain't do shit. So you got to be careful. You got to be able to control your emotions. To think what they say. Woosah, woosah. Right? Take a deep breath. Think about it. Do your homework. Somebody might tell you something about somebody that they supposedly done something to you that ain't do nothing, and they available. They right there. So you might run off because you can get right with them. And here it is. You getting right with the wrong person. You see what I'm saying? Just what happens in my situation. This person wasn't readily available for me to, even question them about the situation. You know what I'm saying? So I had a little extra time to think. But I also did my other homework too, because something deep in my gut told me that this motherfucker was lying to me. And I'm very good at getting the truth out your ass. I made you confess to me. It took some beating at the bush, but I got it up out of you. And for that, I can't even fuck with you no more. It's over with. You dangerous. You the crazy kind. You the crazy kind. If y'all know them, y'all better get them away from y'all. They will get you hurt out here. Sitting there putting something on somebody else. That's crazy. That's crazy. I thought you was a big man, a big tough man. Damn, what you scared to tell me the truth for, big tough man? Y'all be careful, man. Watch yourself. Don't run with the first thing you hear out here. You hear me? Do your homework. Do your homework. Because they could just be trying to get you to crash all the way out and play yourself out of your position. And that's your freedom and that's your life. Thank y'all for stopping in, man. I just wanted to touch base with y'all. Y'all have a good day, man. I'll get back with y'all on the next one. Peace.